and actually the quality of the goals. Individual aspects from Ollie himself, team aspects in the first goal in particular, played from back to front. Amazing solo performance from him. He deserves all the accolades. I'm delighted with him. I'm delighted with the team to come here against a very strong Seville team.
When you win a 4-0 Champions League away game, it's always obviously a great feeling, a good performance from the team. And we took the game from the front foot, and we've been efficient at front. So yeah, it's a good night also for me because I scored 4 goals.
Last player for Chelsea to score 4 was actually you in 2010.
Yeah.
Villa, do you remember that?
I do remember it. So I don't know, yeah, fair play to Ollie. It's not easy scoring 4, I do know that, but again, he's done it on this level at this stage of Champions League against a really top opponent. And again, the level of goals, I know the last one's a penalty, but his individual input into the goals is really top class.
Perfect hat-trick, right, left, head, penalty as well.
Yeah, I didn't know it before last year, 2 years ago, that you called it a perfect hat-trick. When I scored against Kiev in Europa League, they told me that, and I said, "What do you mean?" And yeah, it was plus the penalty. So yeah, obviously it's good.
Heading back to London now, tell us about what you're feeling about fans being allowed into stadiums again.
Yeah, we're delighted as everybody is in football. There's still a long way to go. Small numbers when you compare to the stadiums in the Premier League, but it's a small baby step, and hopefully it moves quickly and safely. But yeah, we're very happy to welcome our fans. They've supported us from afar. We appreciate that always. There's nothing better than filling that at Stamford Bridge, so delighted.
Safe travels. Cheers, Frank.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you.
They will hope, I'm sure, to put on a show against Krasnodar next Tuesday. And they are in an excellent moment, I think it's fair to say, Chelsea. And no more than that, if you're, well, arguably third choice strikers, scoring 4 away in Seville, you're doing plenty right.
Yeah, Chelsea are looking very good at the moment. Frank Lampard's got them playing very well. They're doing well in the Premier League. They're obviously flying in the Champions League. That team that they put out today, I mean, 9 changes, and it's brilliant. Yeah. What a squad they've got. And as you say, the third choice at the moment, probably, Olivier Giroud, and has been for some time. And he's just shown you what strength and depth they've got. I've long thought that Giroud's got much better movement than people give him credit for, because he's a big centre forward. This is brilliant, right foot, left foot. Because he's a big lad and he's a target man. People don't give him the credit for his movement. Look at this little diagonal runs again on his right foot, and then a perfect finish. It's the only finish really in that situation. Sits the goalkeeper down. And I mean, it's a masterclass of finishing tonight from Olivier Giroud. But as I say, his movement was the thing that really stood out for me tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we all know he's a terrific header of the ball, as he proves with the hat-trick goal. Goes on to win and then convert the penalty as well. Yeah. I mean, he can't do much more to convince his manager that he should be playing more often. And that is a conundrum for him.
It is.
For Frank, for Didier Deschamps, it's a problem.
Look how far he is in front of the near post there. I mean, he made the finish hard for himself, but you have to do that as a centre forward, to nip in front of players. Defenders aren't going to let you just make runs in and around the 6-yard box, so you've got to get into awkward positions, and even there he nicked in front, got the penalty. And what a penalty. I mean, people think taking penalties is easy. It's not. Whipping it into the top corner, I know he's full of confidence. I know the game's over, but that was pure class from Giroud tonight.
Only the second player to score a hat-trick for 2 separate English clubs in the Champions League. The other one, do you know who that might be?
I think I might have got that. Yeah, yeah.
Certain Michael Owen.
I didn't score 4 in the Champions League.
Let's not split hairs.
No, but
pretty impressive.
Perfect hat-trick. I got one of those in Moscow.
You did?
But yeah, I mean, he's a top player. He's been a top player for a long time. He's World Cup winner. He's France's centre forward. He's got a big decision to make, though, hasn't he? And
he and Chelsea do, don't they? I know he's knocked on the door a few times and said, look, if you're not going to play me, let me go and play somewhere else. But Chelsea can't sell him, can they?
Well, not on that evidence. And
no.
It's almost that we've had this discussion before, a year or two ago, and he stuck it out. And he stayed in the France's national team. So let's hope, for all concerned, he can play for Chelsea and France.
Job done then in Europe. Just looking at their next few fixtures, and listen, they're all difficult in the Premier League, but you look at that and think Chelsea could be gearing up for a real big season if they keep this greasing of the wheels going at the moment.
Well, with all the things that have happened this season, the condensed season, the late start, the lack of pre-season, all the no fans, there's so many different things going into the pot this season. if there's ever been an open season for someone that you didn't expect maybe at the start of the season to win it, it has to be this season. I still only narrow it down to 4. Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea and Tottenham. Chelsea have got a right shout.
Yeah.
We took the game from the front foot, and we've been efficient at front. So yeah, it's a good night also for me because I scored 4 goals.
Perfect hat trick, right, left, head, penalty as well.
Yeah, I didn't know it before last year, 2 years ago, that you called it a perfect hat trick. When I scored against Kiev in Europa League, they told me that, and I said, "What do you mean?" And yeah, it was plus the penalty. So yeah, obviously it's good. I had good assists, so it was maybe easier to finish.
The last Chelsea player to score 4 in a match was actually Frank Lampard 10 years ago.
Well, it's nice. Obviously, I will try to carry on like that to finish the good job of the team. And it's always nice to be in the club history, you know. And we play football to mark, our history also. So I'm pleased to help the team to win and obviously to score these 4 goals.
Surely you play at the weekend against Leeds.
Oh no! Just let me enjoy the night and that great win, and after we will rest and we will see what's the Gaffa's plan.
And when you go back, there will be fans in the stadiums again. Can you talk about how much you and the team are looking forward to that?
Well, it's been a long time. We miss our fans. Football is not the same sport, same. The passion is not the same, if I can say, and without the fans. So yeah, obviously we are looking forward for Saturday, you know, and we hope a nice welcome.
Well done.
Cheers.
Thanks.